And which of these teams will prevail as best of the rest in WNDL NBL 26? As the first place team outside the finals mix. Munga gets a look from the free throw line to start us off, and this big Canberra crowd likes the look of that. Back in round 10 from the field. And turns it over there.
Really good anticipation by Nadia Opach, knowing that they were going to switch, knowing that there was going to be a mismatch out there, and then takes it all the way coast to coast.
He's just not going to, he can't win too many games taking 8 3-pointers. Shyla Heel gets inside. That one falls off the rim. Kuzo's looking to push the pace. Jade Melbourne getting inside. Unfortunately, Mackenzie Holmes probably had her done on that first move when she went baseline and spun back to the middle. Melbourne drops it off. Southside Townsville, Bendigo and Perth. Mackenzie Holmes had it blocked. Nice defensive play by Brancatisano. Nice little shot back from Munga. Kicks to Melbourne in the corner. Caught on the baseline. 4 on the shot clock. Stepped her way through and did it beautifully.
Well, there's been a couple, Shyla Heel, Jazz Shelley, that have just missed those gimme. Whereas at the other end, Jade Melbourne's making those.
They're switching guard to guard, but they're doing a really good job. Munga switching onto Holmes, and she's pushing her away from the basket.
Finally, a layup falls.
Yeah, they're just not getting the shots that they need.
Shyla Heel lays that one home. Perth and Sydney, second leg of a doubleheader tonight, the WNBL. Time winding down here for Holmes. He just had to chuck it into the abyss. Nicole Munga takes it away. Clark puts it on the floor. That'll fall. Jada Clark with the and one opportunity. In the off-season is the West Australian. As Melbourne forces the turnover at midcourt, dives on the loose ball. They've got all the numbers ahead of the play, and Brancatisano lays it home. In Jazz Shelley, who eats buzzer beaters for breakfast, and she's got another one here! The time winding down, just give that woman the ball! 19-12, the winner of this game finishes 5th, the best of the non-finals finishes. Turnover straight away for Geelong, their 6th of the game.
So to already have 6 at the start of the second is not a good sign for them. But that is a good sign for them. Alyssa Peely.
Quarter time actually started off with Munga, and she was quite passionate. She said to the team, guys, we have to stay focused. The second quarter is often where we can dip.
Recent times that's been more like 10 for Tage Morrell. Bangs bodies with Holmes here. Mackenzie finishes it off.
I think both teams right now just need to settle a bit. They're forcing it just a little bit.
11 turnovers between these two teams. Canberra shooting 45%, Geelong 39. Jade Melbourne banks 2 home. She did her ACL, so in an interesting spot. Could be an off-season of change potentially as
maybe the
steps
Toronto
back.
tempo.
Of course, she'll be over with the Opals in Turkey for World Cup qualification soon as well. Clark with a nice one from the mid-range.
Really nice by Jada Clark. They're doing a lot of switching. They're getting in the passing lanes.
I think Babongi getting some extended run. Wow, Clark fills it up. They might have to add that Navy Townsville jersey, the throwback jersey, into the WNBL store as well, as Akuso gets inside and lays that one home. Is Z. You know, she can do that at an extremely high level. Jazz Shelley can't hit from outside. Lead Geelong in scoring with 8. Alyssa Brett with the only 2 3 balls in the game so far. Here's Tage Morrell, tosses that one away. And Alyssa Brett is off to the races.
Great anticipation by Alyssa Brett.
Melbourne surveying. Morrell makes it home. Shelley thought about it, stepping back, tossed it inside to Holmes, who makes it work. Alyssa Brett is 2 of 2 from outside for Geelong. The rest of everyone else in the ball game is 0 for 18. She's the only one who's been able to get it done from three.
Well, Geelong had a bit of a zone there, matchup zone. They were moving everywhere, but Canberra did a great job to maintain their composure out there.
Shelley finally gets one to fall.
That doesn't surprise me at all, the way she can anticipate and steal the ball.
Melbourne hits from the free throw line. A good fundamental defender, as well as being able to read those passing lanes.
Well, that's right, and she's had some great, well, excuse me, another three-point shot made by Shyla Heel.
Certainly the way that Canberra have played a lot of their games as Melbourne feeds it to Poch. 4-on-5 break here for the Venom. Can they take advantage of the numbers? Brett got left wide open. Bounce pass to Holmes, who spins that one in. Kuso outside, Clark, three ball, around and out. They can't buy one, the Caps. They're 0 of 12. Heel from the wing. Got it. That hurts.
And as Carly said,
Munga hits one from outside.
interrupt away. No, just to say both teams, they can go off at any time.
Jess Shelley with a tough layup there. Argent back to two. Takeaway for Poch. Hands to the head of Shelley. This season's awards. Poch for three, rolls that one home. 5th and 6th at the moment. The winner will finish in 5th spot. They can't be split as Shyla Heel just chucks it at the hoop and it'll fall. Geelong did not lead until the early stages of this third term. Shyla Heel has it stripped.
You know, she's not moving that well. You don't see her really going in for the boards. However, you do not need to go in for the rebounds when you shoot it like Nadia Poch just did.
Let's make sure we focus on our execution and pumping that ball inside. He then pointed directly at Clinch Hoycard and said, "It's your time now. I need every single rebound from you."
Morale underneath. They couldn't secure the rebound there. And take here at AS Arena, one of the biggest of the season for the Capitals. And she's absolutely great to see. Pearley off to Heel, stepping inside and finishing with style. This one going down to the wire as well between these two. Melbourne, beautiful dime off to Morale. Looking to finish as the best of the rest, the winner of this game. Shelley for three. Nearly goes up among the trees, tries to pull in the offensive rebound. Ratuno can't control it. Melbourne with the pass ahead. Hits Munga, who hits the layup. 21-10 last time these two met, Jade Melbourne. In this one, she's got 10-8-4. Looking for a three ball at the other end. Holmes across the lane, working on Akuso, gets it to go. Mackenzie Holmes ties the scores.
It's just by committee for both teams, just grinding this game out.
It's been an offensive struggle, some good defense from both teams. Akuso making her way through the lane. Vociferously wanted the call. Bounces up and down on her toes as she had the arms outstretched, appealing for that. Pearley going to the hoop. They've peeled off 7 points in a row and they lead by 3.
Well, it looks like just in that third quarter, Geelong started making a couple of threes, and that's completely changed the way that Canberra plays their defense.
It's going to be a magnificent end to this WNBL 26 season. These two teams battling out to be the best of the rest. Clark's got 11 in the game, 2 shy of her career best. Melbourne outside, Jada Clark, 3 ball, got it! Munga coming off the screen. Melbourne down low, Akuso. Melbourne back to Zatina.
I went to the Caps timeout and it was another very defensively focused timeout from Coach Paul Goris. So keep an eye out for that. I did just want to mention Jada Clark though, when she hit that big three, the whole team and the whole 4,000 people in this stadium lost their minds. And there she goes again with another 2.
Setting things up top. Gets Canberra into their offense. Clark blocked by Jazz Shelley. 7 on the shot clock now for Melbourne. Driving baseline. Clark kicks at the Potch. Line drive, triple is good. Not to be. Shyla Hill's dangerous in the open floor. Munga got a piece of it. Shelley for three. This Canberra team has navigated uncertainty throughout the course of the season, but they will finish as the best of the rest in WNBL 26.